Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're gonna study about what is Python dictionary. According to me, I hope you got each and every concept of data types, what are list, string, tuple, set in the previous one. And even though I can imagine now that you are basic a Python coder, you can code yourself a basic list, string, tuple, sets, and moreover you can implement too. So today we're going to study about what are Python dictionary. Now moving forward to a Python dictionary is an unordered collection of data values used to store the data values like a map, which unlike other data types can hold a single value as an element. Every dictionary holds two types or it holds a pair. It is like your each dictionary has a key and a value, and a key and value is provided in your dictionary. It is much more important to provide it, while any other compound data types having only one value of an element. Like we can see in a list, we have only like we have a list of the elements as in separated by commas, like with your sets, then with your tuples, then string. We have only one value of your element, but in dictionary we have key as well as a value. Now key does not like keys in your dictionary does not allow any polymorphism. Okay, and dictionaries are only and only optimized to retrieve value when they are being known to each other or it is well defined. So moving forward to the noting down a few key points of your dictionary, what it is. So today we're going to study about, as I told you, we're going to study about the dictionary in Python. Correct. Number one point is that it is unordered collection. Correct. And the second point to remember is that it has a key and sorry, it has a key and a value. This is an important point in your dictionary. Without this, a dictionary doesn't exist. Like we say, like in list, we have, if I list something in a list in Python, if I'll say that my list is, I'll give out some value 1, 2, just a minute. If I'll say that it has a value 1, 2, 3, then 4, then 5, correct? This is individual element item in our list of my list, correct? If I'll say that string, I'm writing my string that is hello world, correct? Or we can say anyone. This is also containing the one. Or in my tuple, if I and you know in tuple it is compulsory that if you use the parenthesis or not. If I only say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, correct? That is also a comparison of. In your set we have different variables and all. And in dictionary it is important to have. Just a minute. In dictionary we have a value as well as of a key. This is the important point to remember about. Correct? Moreover, in your keys in a dictionary, it has particularly does not allow any morphism. Okay, these are the 3 points you would have remember about, like keys. Keys in dictionary does not allow any polymorphism is there. Correct. This is to remember. No more polymorphism is there in a dictionary part. Let us move forward. Like how we create a dictionary, particularly about creating a dictionary is just as simple like placing elements as we used to do in your tuples, as we used to do in your list, in your strings, and in your set. Just the differentiation is that it has a key and a value, and the items are placed in your curly braces. Correct? In the curly braces it has to be placed on, and it is totally different with other data types. In your tuples, we don't need any parentheses. In your list, we use the square brackets. And your strings, we use circular brackets. And in tuples, it is compulsory to use the parentheses or not. And in dictionary, we use the curly braces. And each of the element is been separated by the commas. Correctly said to that while we use any of the value in a data type, it can be repeated or not. It depends, but the keys must be immutable type and must be unique. Each of the key must be immutable, and it has been given some unique value in that. So values in your dictionary can be of any data type. It can be duplicated. It can be like any of the keys cannot be repeated, and it as must be a immutable part. Okay, and one more thing to remember out is your keys. Dictionary keys should be case sensitive. Correct? It should be case sensitive. The point is it's the fourth point. Correct? Number fifth point, it should be used in a curly braces. Correct? And your key should have and your value and a key should have value, sorry, and your value should have unique, should be a value, should be a unique path. Okay, correct. Now how we create particularly your dictionary part. So what we do is in creating your dictionaries, just remember I'm just depicting you one thing. Suppose I'm taking an example of this part. Correct? I'm making a one dictionary, and let us the capital small bit away. Okay, and I am creating a bunch. Correct? Now in this I need one key and one value. Suppose I take this and I'll take this geeks. Correct? Another also you can do, but as an example I'm just telling, or we can take it. I'm taking one more, two, as an apple. Correct? And I'm closing this. Now each of your key, it has a key and it has a value. Key and value. Correct? Now what happens is when you create any of your dictionary, it has been created by your built-in function dictionary. And a dictionary can be empty also in just placing your curly braces. It can be a null dictionary too. Or either we can just write this part. It is your null dictionary. Or the value will be obtaining as your null. Correct? Now in this we have a key, we have a value, we have a key, we have a value. This is value 2, key 2. This is value 1, this is key 1. Correct? This how we create a dictionary. Still I'll be looking forward to tell you about programs too, creating your dictionary. Now let us create one dictionary. Let us take an example of dictionary. Let us take one example. I'm creating a dictionary, and it has to be placed in your curly braces. Correct? And each of your curly braces, it has a key and a value. And the value is obviously being in there. Let us say geeks. Again, it is separated by each of your element is separated by comma. 2, again let us say for geeks, let us write as. Okay, again we will write 3. Correct? Again I'll write geeks. Okay. Now what I'll do, I'll print my dictionary. I'll print what dictionary? Let us run this. Outcome as your key and value. This is the particular output of it. That 1 geeks, 2 4 and 3 for geeks. Correct? Similarly happens with this also if we place some of the list also in here. Okay, and if I'll write that let us say I can give it 4. Correct? I'm just placing out. I'm trying it out. Because whenever you will try something or tends to try it, it will always happen to you itself. Okay, so yeah, it happened. A key is formed in a dictionary and a value also. Okay, this how it has been operated and generated out. Moving forward to one of the most interesting part is your accessing. How do you access your element? What is the properties of accessing your elements from a dictionary? So it has some like indexing also formulated. Okay, while indexing is used in with other container types to access a value, dictionary uses a keys, and a key can be used either inside a square bracket or with the get method. Okay, in the indexing, either we can go with the square bracket or with the get method to do it. If we use the square bracket, key error is raised in a case of your key. Although we can say that it is not found in a dictionary, but still get method will get over more of the return none functions. Okay, the difference while using the get is that it returns a none instead of key value or the key error if the key is not found particularly. It's of course if you're, let us take an example of your house itself. Okay, while you are entering to your home and there is lock on your gate, correct, and you don't have key. So if you don't have a key, you won't be entering to your house, correct. That how it happens with this purpose also as a dictionary. Something is required to open something, correct, or a key is required to open a lock, correct, and the lock is also necessary for key. So that how both the conditions are required. Let us take an example again of accessing dictionary. So if I'll take it, let me just remove this line. Let us take one dictionary, or we can say my dictionary. Okay, this is to be placed in your curly brackets. I'll say that my name, what is my name? My name is Anshika. Okay, if I'll say that my name is Anshika and separated by this, and I'll say that my age, suppose it's 20, correct? So what I'll say, what how I'll print. If I'll print simple my dictionary, sorry, it is placed like. Just remember one thing that whatever you're declaring, it is according to that. So it will give me the name Anshika age 20. But what if I'll giving a key and a value, and a key or I need a value or a value I need a key. Okay, what I'll do is I'll just write this in from my dictionary. I need a value of name, correct? And after that I'll run it. So it will give me the name Anshika. What is the name I brought here? Anshika. So give an input, got an output. Correct? If I'll say in this sage, I need an age. So it will give me 20. Correct? If I'll say that, correct, I wrote this that uh, I need a get a method I'm using. Correct? Okay. If I'll say get age, so it will give me an error, type error. What here this is also written. The difference of while using the get is that to return a none instead of key error. Correct? And this key is not found. Sorry. Yeah. So if what if I'll say this address, which is also not there, and if I'll run this, so again the type error is there, and the transfer error that we can change is your key error. Correct. Now moving forward to how to change a key or how to add the element in your dictionary. First of all, we read about creating, we read about accessing. Now we will be learning about how to change or how to add it. So dictionary are mutable. We can add new items or change the value of existing items using the assignment operators. In this, we use assignment operators to obtain any of your new items or change the value of existing items using your plus operator. If the key is already present, the value gets updated. Else, a new key and new value is added to a particular dictionary. Okay, just remember this point that if a key is already present, if a key is already there, the value gets updated. Okay, and if I'll say that like there is no new updation or any or else I can use, so the value pair is added to that dictionary part. Okay, the dictionaries are always a mutable part. If your key is already present, just remember one thing, then the existing value gets updated. In case the key is not present, in that a new key pair is being operated in a general formula. Let us go with one more example in your adding or changing. Correct? If I'll remain this only. Adding or changing, we can say. Correct? If I'm writing the same only. If I'll print the ages, if I'm just like this is to just update. Correct? If I'll say my age, I need to change it out. Going to be 27. Correct? If I'll run this program, there is some type error. What is the type error in this? Update the value. Okay. My dictionary is also. Just give me a minute. I'm just changing it out now, so I'll not print it. After that, when I'll print it out, when I'll print my dictionary, then I it will give me the proper output. Okay. First of all, what I did is I just declared my dictionary. It has name is equals to Anshika and age is 20. But I don't need the age of minus 20, of course. I need the more of it. So when I'll bring a change in my age, and if I'll say that I need the age 27, I'm changing in between the dictionary. So when I'll print that dictionary again, it will give me the changed age, which means that we have changed the dictionary actually. Okay. What if I have to add it? Okay, the add in a particular that point. If I'll say I need to add in my dictionary, if I need address to, correct? If I need address to, Address is okay, correct. Now, when I print my dictionary, it will add the address that is Canada. Okay, name is there in the first one, age is there. I need a change. The prior we did is you're adding. I need a adding. Okay, prior date is you're changing. Now, when I'll add address, I'll allocate one more address in this. As in Canada, it will give me my dictionary. Same if I'll do when you're adding more of the part, it will give me the same part. Okay. Moving forward to that. Now, how to delete or remove the elements from your dictionary? When we can like remove up any particular elements in your dictionary by using a method pop. What this method pop means that it removes all the elements with your provided key as well as the value as a return value. Okay. All the elements can be removed at once also as in clear method as well as with the method pop that is to remove a single one. We can also use the del keyword to remove the individual items or the entire dictionary part. Correct? Now what we will do is we will just delete the element from a dictionary. If I'll say I'll just keep it this only. Or we can take example more of uh, just give me a minute. Okay, let us take it. If I'll create something, a square, I'm just creating a square and each curly bracket curly braces in that and each is having a key and a value. Two का square 4, three का square 9, correct, 4 का square 16, 5 का square 25, correct. Now what happens? It is a square or we can say it is a squares. Now when I'll print it out or print the popped one, the square pop. Square pop of whom? It is 4. Correct. When I'll run this, square pop of 4. Okay, square or square it is. Okay, I had done square. When I'll run this program, the 16 will appear. The square pop of 4. What is the square root of 4? It is 16. So what is the pop? We can remove a particular item in a dictionary by using a method pop. This method will also give a providing part. Okay. If I'll say that just a pop item of 15 or 5 or any of that, the resultant would be the same. The output itself is showing over here because the extension part is there. If I'll say that I need a square clear. Correct. If I'll say that I need square clear, it too has the same meaning. It will come as in built-in, but it will run in the editor part. Moving forward to the what is your dictionary memberships test, we can testify or we can observe any of your key in your dictionary or not using any of the keywords. Membership test is only for keys, not for values. Just remember this thing that membership is only and only for the keys, not for the values in this. Now, what are the method Python dictionary types? So, as always, like with the tuples, with the list, with the string sets or list, I can say, or dictionary. Everything has the same part where the value and the key has been obtained. So it has clear, it has copy, form keys, get, items, keys, pop item, set default key, and often update or values. Okay, clear, we know already that it will clear everything from the dictionary. Copy, it will a shallow copy in this. From key is you're returning a new dictionary in that. Get is the returning the value of your key. Item will be return a new value of your dictionary items. Keys will be returning a new view of your dictionary keys. The pop one will remove the pop one will remove your the key items in the static part. And also remember that when you are being removing some value, or you are removing some the data points, it always gives you a certain points to have a nested key, correct? And your nested keys are always being formed with your observation part. What happens is when your observation part has been declared or any of that, so it will create either or it will destroy it. It is your nested key in this. So the built-in function in your dictionary is your length and sorted. Length is used for returning the length in your number of items in your dictionary, and sorted will return a new sort list of the key in your any of the dictionary. Let us know one more on the nested key topic of the nested key. So here we were forwarding to the nested key in Python in dictionary. So I'm drawing something, I think. Correct. So I'm building one block, and each block I'm giving two circles, three circles we can give. This is for keys, correct? I'm naming this 1, 2, 3, and we can give a loops also in this. This is the nested keys, correct? I'm giving this again A, B, C, correct? Now there will be two value sets. Value set 1, it will have the definitions, and second will be the value set 2, correct? It will have 3, correct? The value set the 1 and 2. Let us give us some value. I'm just writing geeks for, okay, and welcome to geeks, correct? I'm saying that this key is being attained toward this value set, first one, and the second one is being attained to this part. Okay. Just listen this. Okay, this is your nested key, and this is given to a welcome A, second one is given to the 2, and C is given to key. This is your nested key in your dictionary, correct? This is the key given to the value set A. This is the key, again this is being sorted to this one upon, and this again the nested key is given to the value set of 2, correct? These are being obtained with a bunch of layers. It is addition of your nesting. Okay, that's it from my side. Thanks for watching it. Stay tuned.